Okay, we are live. A little bit of window rearranging real quick. Good afternoon there. It's Tom from Dice and Anger. I'm here to play my... Ooh, what round are we on now? Round 4. It's my 4th game in the second Dice and Anger League. I am playing Imperial Nobility. For those of you who may have been watching, you would have just watched Dave and Sammy's game, which was a absolutely crushing 5-0 loss for Sammy, which is unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. So, Amazons versus Imperial Nobility. So I have managed, since my last game, I've managed to gain a Jaguar warrior with block and a line woman with strip ball. Now, at some point, she will gain wrestle if she gets the SPP. The other 2 skills we've gained for this team has been block on both of the Piranha Warrior Blitzers. And we gained another thrower, because why not? Which also gives me a spare lineswoman in case we have a removal. So, we're looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy going into this game. Let's have a look at the opponent's team real quick. I can never remember what these guys come skilled with. Doesn't look like they've gained an awful lot. So, yeah, there's a lot of stand firm and wrestle. I don't like playing against Imperial Nobility, but I'm not very good at playing them. I should probably also bring up the chat. So yeah, could be an interesting game, to say the least. But hopefully we'll get some SPP. I mean, looking at the ranking, Dave has taken 2nd place, but only him and Sammy have played their games yet. So hopefully I can get back on top. And yeah, we need to get the Wood Elves murdered. So that's Sam's task. So let's get into it. Also, the new like half season, semi-season has started. Hopefully, the final season of Blood Bowl 3 before we get Warhammer Blood Bowl with the update for the season 3 rules. I'm really looking forward to that. Won't lie to you. Yeah, I'm not spending any of my treasury. They've got got a star player as well. Wonderful. Look forward to that. Okay, so they've won the toss. Ooh, and no, they're kicking the ball to me. That's a really strange setup there. And they've left the star player on the side. Excellent. Okay. Lineman. And these guys have all got fend. Okay. So I don't need to deploy that heavily on the line. So that's... This is my standard. My blitzers are not... I don't know why I've got them set to be on the line, because they definitely shouldn't be. Lineman with strip ball will not ever be going on the line again. So we need to have a look into that. You've literally... Thomas. Right, blitzers off the line. You've moved the wrong players, Tom. Right, that's how we want it. So if we hit him there, that becomes a 2 dice. In fact, yeah, let's do it that way. You guys need to be further back than that, even though there's 2 of you. Perfect. Bring the strip ball player back. Yeah, that'll do. Can live for that. Cheers, Dave. All being well, we should be fine. I mean, AI is AI, isn't it? So, just not a fan of playing Imperial Nobility. Oh, 3 SP, 4 injuries. Okay, duly noted. Let's hit this guy in the face. This one doesn't have block. That is unfortunate. Got the stun. This one does have block. Of course. Okay. 2 stuns, I'll take that. So then, there's an ogre this side, but let's get the ball. Let's get the ball safe. Then we can work out our blitz. Yeah, you can bring in the back of the cage there. You can bring in the back of the cage here. So now we've got a loose cage. Ball is definitely secure. So then blitz is going to be on the lineman. Because we're probably going to push through this side. I think that's the call. Personally, well, AI does AI things, but those bodyguards for me would have been on the line. I have played them briefly. I was... Oh, got block. So in which case, we will stay where we are so he doesn't have an easier time of hitting that lineswoman. No, we won't actually. We're going to pull back here. I'm lying to you. We're going to do that. Then we're going to tag the thrower. In fact, that should have been my blitz. Because I've just blitzed the linesman for no reason, whereas I potentially could have killed that. And yeah, let's just step her in there so we've got a nice easy block for next turn. And that'll do. Ideally, Dave, we want the SPP, so we're going to try and all the kills and all the injuries is the idea. Yeah. Okay. But we can do something about that because we've got a nice strength 4 piece right here. Okay, and here comes the ogre. Perfect. So actually, I think we're going to push left. Try and skirt around the ogre if we can and just hope he rolls. Fails his stupid rolls. Okay. So what do we need to do to achieve that? He needs to go down. He needs to go down. I think that'll clear me a path to move through. So, to there, blitz. Both down will do. Oh, no, he's got block. Problem. That was a, wasn't paying attention. Noble Blitz. He's a blitzer, not a bodyguard. That's why I saw the plume and thought blitzer, and he's not a bodyguard, and he's a blitzer. He's Koch and block. Okay then. Well, this is problematic. Does change things a little. So let's get this block, knock him diagonally. Perfect. Pow. Push him away. Do not follow. Well, he's going to use Fend anyway. Perfect. Is there... if I move to there, then I can't blitz. I would need to get somebody here for the support. No, because he'd go in there then. And wouldn't... I would still... Okay. Yeah, because of the assist. I mean, there's a wall where we throw a foul here just to try and clear up the pitch a little, to be honest. just so we can. Then I've got a clear passage through. So that's. It's risky though. But what's life without a little bit of risk? Oh, oh, don't break armor and get caught. No, and I'm turned off. So now brilliant. Well, he's not throwing that blitz now. He would have to bring a lot of people in. Well, no, he's only going to mark 1, 2 to get a 1-die blitzer. Okay. You going to re-roll that? Or are you taking it? Oh, he's got wrestle. Of course he does. Ugh. Okay. 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 So I've kind of baited them into committing to this. And I can still get the ball carrier for it. Oh no, you've seen my potential thought plan here. Gone for the cave dive. That's both down. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a bad play last turn. I probably shouldn't have done what I did. Okay. But okay. The thing is, I have the players. So where, if I, yeah, you can't currently. You've got 6 movement. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try and work this out. I have both their block. Perfect. Do I want you back? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So now I've got you free. I've got 4 players free. Okay, so let's bring you out. Get you to pick the ball up. 2 rushes. Yes, I think so. Let's get the ball. Let's get the ball, possession of the ball back. Re-roll it. Okay. Kick noble butts. We will certainly try, Sammy. We will certainly try. I think there's a world because that's actually semi-protected. Although I can just. So do we bring you round to here? Hit here. Yeah, that's fine. And we're going to, yep, nip to there. Give you a clear path. Because we're not throwing a block here because we're thingy and I'm not leaving that block on. So that's dodge out. You have the movement. Let's not get hit by that ogre. So let's dodge, yeah, let's dodge you out first. Perfect. And let's get you here away from that ogre. Yeah, I didn't realise I was going to rush. Thank you, darling. Oh! Oh! Come on. I've got a serious injury. I don't know that I can afford to go another player down. So I'm going to burn the Apo. Ugh. And it's done nothing for me. Brilliant. So I wasted my Apo there. Yeah, we're not having a good game here. So I'm now 2 players down. And they've got a player on the bench. This is what happens when you make bad plays, though. Okay, just a stun. We can live with that. So I haven't got the players now to fight through this. I haven't got it. I was going to say, but they're going to leave this open. Okay. You stopped me from bringing her in to support this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really, really do not like this side cage, but okay. So let's put the ball there then. Feet there. Make this block. We are going to use that. We're going to protect the ball. We're going to go that way. We're going to bring you back out though, so there's not an easy blitz on you. I'm going to bring you around to here, I think. Don't like how compressed this has got. I really don't like how compressed this has got. Serious injury. That's only a lineswoman, it's fine. I just think I've got another lineswoman. Okay. Yeah, you've marked the down player. Makes sense to me. Okay. What are you doing with that ogre? We've got dodge. Yeah. You've not gave me an easy way through here. Okay, so this is the first part of the puzzle. It's free, it's easy. Let's get it done. Oh, add block. Starting to think I might be a little bit too tired for this. It's not a path through. We've got to fight through this now. So, how do we fight through it? Tackle zone, tackle zone. So you're the obvious person to try and punt out of the way. So let's put you. I want you in that square. So let's put you there. Let's move you to there and hit. Yep, take the free square of movement. I'm going to pop that way. Then we can get around here. Ball with a rush can go to there. Where my dice going at the moment, though, shouldn't have risked that rush. Take form back of the cage. Ooh, dodge. And failed the dodge roll. Oh, didn't see that was going to be a dodge. Well, this is going to be painful. Yep. Took the attacker down. Interesting. Okay, so I can actually score from here. And to be fair, given that how this is going, that might be the call. Okay, yeah. So it stands you up into his tackle zone. Splits you off the ball. Yes. You can stand firm, that's fine. Let's get you out of harm's way in case this goes wrong. That's... You're now in the way. I have blocked myself in. So let's move you up to there. I don't know that anyone else is going to have the movement to catch up with you, so I don't need to risk the rush. So that's... I haven't got a reroll, so we're not going to risk it. Okay. I'm going to dodge you out, mark you. Oh, no, too many rushes. 1, 2, 3. Put you there. Got dodge. Dave's got a question mark. What's the question, Dave? I don't know. Interesting one. And he got 2 rerolls as well. So you just... Only thing we're going to do on our next turn, I think I might throw this block because it's relatively safe. And I might throw a blitz here afterwards. Oh, that no, we won't because there's an ogre there. So we're going to throw this because it's relatively safe. Push, that's fine. We'll throw this block because it's relatively safe with block. Perfect. I could really do with some removals game. You're really not helping me here. Yeah, it makes no difference, but you're strength 3. I can make that 1 dice, but we're not risking it. Okay. Yeah, this is not helpful. So we've got lineswoman, lineswoman, lineswoman. Let's pull you off the line. And let's spread you all out. Make it difficult. Yeah, okay. High kick. Ooh. That's not an ideal ball because they actually might be able to score that in 2 now. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. So we're now 4 players down, hopefully 3 players down for the next drive. but they're not attempting to score. So this is the only... So we've got a block here. So let's support that block with thrower. Pow. That way. We're not following. Wouldn't have followed anyway. Doesn't help me. They've got a turn left, so let's not give them anything too good. So let's hit this bodyguard. And then we can dip out again. Sound firm's fine. Okay, KO. But that doesn't really help me. Okay. Yep. Yeah, getting a bit of a kicking by Nuffle here, mate. That is for sure, Dave. Ogre's been very, very reliable as well. Okay, so I got my KO back, but I'm still a lot of players down. I should not have thrown that foul at the start of the game, apparently. Okay. What we got? They're not an edge team, so they're not going to try that. So let's try that. But I still need to put 2 players on the line, so it's not going to work. There's an argument here that do I put the Jaguar Warriors on the line because they're strength 4? But he's going to put his Ogre on the line, and I'm struggling anyway, but I really can't afford to lose a positionals. I'm gonna have to put something on the line. So I think we put the Jaguar Warrior with block. That's the least likely to get taken out. Because they need a POW. But I don't want to risk my blitzers or my non. Yeah, this is rough. Struggling here, but it is the AI, so maybe we can pull something out the bag. Brilliant coaching, a nice deep kick. See these blocks on the line. Bonehead, perfect. Push, love it. That does get them 1 die, in fact, on the mid because the Ogre's stupid. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now you've got the 2 die. Don't pull it off because I've got dodge. Okay. So Mr. Bacon Breath. I've never actually seen you on the pitch before. You've got dodge. You've got loner. You've got right stuff. You've got stunting. You've got block. And you've got nerves of steel. Okay. So he's quite rightfully protecting the ball. I assume he's going to try and pick it up with his star player. We can't actually get to challenge these guys. So let's push up the field. So we've kind of got to. Just hope this ogre stays stupid. We'll use dodge. And then we'll place you there. No, there. And we'll throw a blitz this way. And then we can use the hit and run to move more towards the ball. Both are block. He is a blitzer, doesn't have fans. We're going to stay put. Oh, that was my strength 4 piece. I didn't need to support that block. Oh, I need to be more careful about what pieces I'm using. I just saw block, and I forget that one of my Jaguar Warriors does now have block. So they're going to cage up deep. Fails to pick up, uses a reroll. Okay. Okay, Ogre stays stupid. Perfect. It doesn't do anything with this. The AI is making some very, very strange decisions today. Even for their AI. Okay. So let's make this. So a strength 3, so we need to support. We can nullify the assist quite easily. Because he has dodge, so we need to hit him if we can. Okay, so I can make that 2 die. I can't get. That's 2 rushes, which is insane. So let's bring you up. Let's make you a threat. Put you there. Bring you there. I'd like to get another piece that high. We're going to use dodge. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Tom. You need to pay attention to the paths that people are taking before confirming. We're making a lot of mistakes today, guys. Okay. Well, if anything, they've brought the cage to me, so that's something. Ogre stays stupid. Perfect. Okay. Let's target. Let's go. Get somebody on that ball. Alright. Both down it is. And then we'll step you in. Okay. So. Running out of players. Running out of players. So we can get there. So that's now dodge roll. Okay, let's rush in. We might do that, but it'll be the last thing I do. Yeah, you can actually stay there because we've got reasonable. Then you dodge it out through any of them, and then we are going to put the strength 4 in the front of the cage there. Perfect. Okay. Squares. Is there a path out there? No. Cool. Oh dear. Yeah, we're making a lot of mistakes today. Silly mistakes as well. Best you're going to make that, I think. Oh no, you're going to try and bring to place into the back, I would assume. 1 died. I have dodge. Okay, this is still only a 1 die, and it's a new select. Interesting. Interesting. The AI is doing some really strange things. So, let's hit the ball carrier. I don't have block on this character. Okay, so let's push you there. Let's follow. I do have block on you, so you're going down. Okay. Just flank the ball carrier. Just so he's got a harder time getting out. And then we're going to blitz with the Piranha Warrior. We'll bring you round. How? Oh, no, I won't. Let the ball go in. We're not going to hit and run because we're relatively safe there. Then we're going to forward pick up. and a 3-up dodge. I will spend a reroll on this. Perfect. And then that's 3-up dodge and a 2-up rush. Let's just make that a 3-up dodge. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And done. Oh dear. Oh, he's finally remembered he's got players on the midline. How unfortunate. The ogre finally does something. Okay. Okay. So we'd hit you, and then we score. Best person to hit you with is going to be Piranha Warrior. Yes, because then we can push him diagonally if needs be. Both down works. Let's go that way, just out the way. Actually, let's get into here so we can support this block. See if we can get some removals, because God knows I need it. Because I can. No, the block's on. Let's get this ball scored. Then we're two up. Whatever happens now, the AI is unlikely to come back. Score 2 in 3 turns. Oh dear, this has been a catastrophic game, really. Fed mostly by my own mistakes, I'll admit. Not too proud to admit that. Yeah, so let's play as we are. Hoping for a deep kick. Got a deep kick. Quick snap. Quick snap. Haven't seemed to have used it. Interesting. Ogre's behaved this time. Ooh, has wrestle. Got the power on the 3rd. Just a stun. So I think rather than push for the ball this time, I'm going to let him come to me. So we're not going to play aggressively on this one. Don't like the look of that, because that looks like they're setting up for the foul. I think there's a world in which I just move backwards. Just give them the ground. That is the play. All our safe moves first. Throw that one die because I've got block. Gets the power, so we're going to push you back. Oh God, you've got... Never mind. We will use that to regain a square. And then we'll move back. Let's move you to there. Let's move you out to here. Okay. Oh dear. Interesting. Farming SPP on a star player. Anyway. What is the AI doing? Right. Where's my Jaguar Warrior with block? There. So that's an assist. That's an assist. That's an assist. That was the person I wanted to blitz with. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That was a Piranha Warrior. It's this person I want to blitz with. We're going that way, please. Thank you.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is
We'll use dodge. Perfect. That's the blitz this time. Not getting the removals today. Let's bring you into support and we'll throw a block on the ogre, I think. So 3, bring you round to bring you here. Bring you here. You're going to hit him. That'll do. Push you back there. Nope. Oh, well, that was a game. Jeepers. Got the 2-0, but at what cost? At what cost? Okay. Okay. MVP on the thrower. So now definitely a skill there. I don't know actually. Block, I think. Block maybe on the thrower, so I've got block dodge. I have to have a think about that. SPP, let's see what the scored. So I've got, yep, 7 and 3. And then one of their linemen got MVP, I assume, and has picked up Dirty Player. And the ogre got 2 for removal. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably threw more blocks. I definitely got more results. But yeah, the 6 success on breaking armor to my 8, and I failed 20 times to break armor. That was a bit brutal. So let's have a look, see what kind of damage that's done to my team. Okay, so I'm only on 1 out for the next game. I got 1 back, so we're pretty much on equal peg in there. Yeah, seriously injured. So we're good. Let's just swap those numbers over then. So the question here is, do I take block, which is, I think, a reasonable choice. Pro's a good call. Lead is another good call. Yeah, it was a harsh one, Dave, but we won, and that's the main thing. I was hoping to farm a bit more SPP off of that, but yeah, I don't think the only skill in this tree I think that's potentially worth considering is leader. I think block's a reasonable call. On a thrower, because that's what we're looking at here. Or possibly, yeah, I say possibly sure hands. But I'm on a 3, so I don't often fail to pick the ball up. Pro would be all right, but I think given I've got leader access here, I would take leader over that. Might have to give that a thought. Yeah, shame that my strip ball player, because I could have done with getting the SPP on her, really. Because I want to give, she's got strip ball, I need to get block on her next. And then tackle. So that line will get invested in with 3 skills. Because why not? And potentially I'll set another one up. I mean, there's a world in which I put block on one of these throwers, then strip ball or tackle. There's a world that happens. Yeah, I got some thinking. Let's roll this expensive mistakes, get out of the way, and then I will leave you all to your day. For anyone that was watching, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. That was a terrible game on my behalf, I will admit. So please don't judge us too harshly on the my ability in that particular game. In my defence, normally when I play a new team that I haven't played before, which Amazons are, I'll spend a bit of time, do a little bit of research into the team. I come into this team a little bit blind. I did the last league as well with Blackhawks. I didn't do too much looking into like how people play them. I definitely need to slow down a little bit there, but you know, it's all lessons learned. But I'll leave you all there for today. Thanks for watching if you watched, and I will catch you in the next one.